What's up, everybody? So as you can see, I'm not on my Harley. So first and foremost, I need to thank my good friend Matt and his woman Amanda for letting me do a test ride on his bike today. It is a Honda cbr600rr. It's got 9,000 miles on it. It has a full Akrapovic exhaust on it, all the way back, or all the way front, however you want to say it. It has frame sliders, carbon fiber aftermarket mirrors. It has also shorty levers already put on it, which is kind of nice. Now, the first thing that I will say that I don't like is this front brake. Now, I don't know if it's the lever or what, but man, that thing, you got to pull it so far in to get it to actually grab. I don't like it. It's like, I don't know. Well, it was adjusted down a little bit. Put it on the full setting. Maybe I'll like that a little bit more. It's been a little bit since I've been on a sport bike. I'm sitting too high up in the air. Now, see, I rode my other buddy's CBR, and I don't feel like I was as leaned over on that bike. I feel like I'm leaned over a lot on this bike. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. You know, it is a 600, so, you know, it's lighter than a liter bike. Way lighter than my bike. You know, my bike weighs 900 freaking pounds, and I don't know what the weight is on this. I'll look that up. I think these are like 425, 450, if that. I don't remember. Anyways, I mean, it's a good looking bike. Got a couple of scratches and dings, but whatever. You know, whose bike doesn't, unless you just bought it brand new. I have ridden this bike one other time, but it was only for just a few minutes. Right as soon as he bought it, up where my buddy Tyler had his accident, we all went up there one night, and we were just kind of cruising up and down the drag strip, and I had rode it, did a couple wheelies on it. It actually does feel really good. I'm not a huge fan of Honda, and that's not a secret. I don't really care much for Hondas, but this bike feels really good. It actually feels really good. I don't know, it feels good and stable. Very maneuverable. Yeah, I do not care much for that front brake. Well, that thing is not, you got to pull it in a lot to get it to grab really good. The reason I want anything leader or bigger is because for drag racing, but get a sport bike, I'm just going to rock a 600 probably. These things will go as fast as I need them to and do everything I need them to. No real reason to get too ridiculous with it, you know. But for drag racing purposes, I need a bigger bike. I always feel, I don't know, something I still never gotten used to is these RPMs, man. This bike sounds like it's screaming. I'm searching for another gear. You know, cruiser life. You know, on the R1, my hands go to sleep really fast. Like really, really fast. I get really tired. My hands they're starting to already get a little bit tired on this, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And then this one I can also sit up. That R1 I could hardly do this. This one I can. Oh, it's a very comfortable bike. It really is. I like it. good. Felt sturdy. Like I wasn't nervous about it at all. Wish I hadn't ran out of road. The only thing it does feel like, it feels like in the lower end, unless your RPMs are way up, it's got a hesitation. There we go, there we go, there's a good one. That thing came right up easily that time. Gotta get that clutch and throttle just right, cover that brake just right. Wish I had a little bit more time and different roads. I could actually go do some good wheelies on it. Not much of a review, I guess. I'm trying, I'm having more good time riding it instead of talking about it. The only other thing I didn't notice, my ass fall asleep fast. Softer seats on these bikes. I'll find a good spot to pull over real quick and get a good shot of it. Just pull in right here real fast. Kickstand. Alright, let's take a quick look at it real fast. It's a little dirty because it's been sitting. He goes out of town a lot for work here lately, so it hasn't been ridden very much. You got the Team Counter Street sticker on it. We'll have some Hollarmoto stickers on it pretty quick. Like I said, Akrapovic exhaust, and it's full all the way down. So I'm told, anyways, it doesn't actually look like it. That looks like a cat under there. Yeah, there's a cat in there. That's not a full exhaust. Huh. It might just have a slip-on on, and that's it. Alright. Whew. So, had a little problem. Right now it seems like it's sorted out. Tired, had to push start it. The bike would not restart for some reason. But Matt come down here with my bike and got it started back up. But besides that little problem, I said my thoughts on this bike are still the same. I'm out of breath. I'm all breathing hard. It's a very nice bike. I like it. It rides really good. Like I said, it's very maneuverable. Really get it over more than that damn Harley probably. This is the first time I can see my Harley from the backside. But one thing I do gotta correct, looking the bike over, the exhaust, it's not a full Akrapovic exhaust. It does have a cat in there. It's just probably just a slip-on. Matt likes that horn. He don't like that little girl horn he's got. He likes my man horn. And Matt's squinting it like a sumbitch. Final thoughts. I like it. I think it would probably sound a hell of a lot better with a full exhaust, but maybe a double bubble. If I can't have more time on it, get used to the bike, I can wheelie a lot better on it. But like I said, the bike feels good. It's very comfortable. It's actually really a lot comfortable than I thought it was going to be. A lot more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. That is the first time Matt's ridden my bike, so he's like, damn, this thing feels good, it's so comfortable. I need to redo my back tire. I'm white on my back tire. It's pretty dull. Anyway, so back to this bike. Like I said, I'm very happy with this bike. It's pretty nice. I don't know if I would buy one, simply because the only other 600s I've ridden, I have never been on an R6. Never never mind. That's the only 600 I haven't ridden. So I've ridden a 636. I've ridden 2 cbr600s, a Gixxer 600. So yeah, never mind. R6 is a nice one I need to test ride. So I'm pretty curious how they feel compared to the R1. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I know it's kind of all over the place and choppy, but I was having more fun riding than anything, so. But I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will catch you on the flip side. Later.